Hey everyone, this is Nitro. In this video, I'm going to be doing the 5th and final challenge battle of the Fireworks Festival event, which is called Unable to Transmit Fireworks. This battle gives 30 Trinity Crystals, 60 challenge points, and 2 Trinity Vouchers. So let's begin. So, for this video, I'm going to try to use an old school party rather than the newer characters because I guess that's what most people expect from me, right? If you were to use new characters, by far the easiest way of doing this is probably Yulia, right? Yulia's Godly Menace can, just make enemies unable to move. So what you would do with Yulia is probably bring Iris to Teleporter, right? Teleport Yulia forward towards Lana, have her use Godly Menace against Lana from this tile. Then Bernhard can't move, right? And then this Lana will Suicide Strike in the melee against Yulia, killing herself. Excuse me. So that would be a very easy way of taking down Lana, and then you would mop up the fight after that, right? Once again, in the second stage, Godly Menace can once again help you prevent these enemies from moving. So she's just great in this fight and makes it very, very easy. But I know a lot of people don't have Yulia built. I don't know why, but maybe they didn't get her when she first came. So without Yulia, this battle does become more challenging for sure. And without Yulia, I think the secret to this fight is Liana with Mass Protect. Excuse me. So the reason why Mass Protect is so good is because she offers the immunity to healing negation debuffs. And there's several enemies who put that on you in this fight. In particular, Lana with her Dark Bind, and Hein with his Dark Bind Kai. So as long as you can prevent that, you're basically good to go. So that's what Mass Protect would be for. However, Mass Protect only lasts 2 turns, and it actually has a cooldown of 2 turns as well, so you can't keep it up permanently. As a result, the best way of dealing with that is probably to bring Sophia, because Sophia can rewind. So by rewinding, you can reactivate Mass Protect to keep it up. I suppose if you have another character who can Mass Protect, that's the other way of doing so. I think Imelda can provide Mass Protect as well. She provides Shield. I'm actually not sure who else provides Mass Protect, but I know there are other characters who do. I probably just don't have it unlocked, that's all. So that's the other alternative. Bring another 2 characters who can Mass Protect, they can rotate it, and you can keep Mass Protect up while you deal with the enemies in this fight. So other than that, in terms of with that, I just need to figure out the remaining characters I bring, right? I like Ledin because he's a great counter attacker and can really crush these enemies in general, but I'm just taking a look to see who else I should bring. So in this case, I probably don't need her for a single heal spell, and she can bring Regenerate to keep Ledin super healthy, right? Between Tiaris' Healing Light and Sophia's Regenerate, Ledin should have no issues at all. Liana has the Mass Protect, and then the last 2 will be damage dealers for sure, right? And I think Leon is pretty much a must as one of the damage dealers. As for the other, I think it's kind of up to you. I guess I'll make it, for the last character, I feel like Shafaniel would be great, for example. Although I do preferably want someone who can buff up both Tiaris and Sophia. right? So yeah, really it's either Luna or Shafeno in that case. So I guess I'll keep it as Luna, because Luna should be a character everyone has built up. So there we go. So this will be my party. We'll see how it works out. Alright. So with all that mentioned, let's begin the battle at this point. And here we go. Oh, now I should talk about the actual fight. Right? So in terms of the fight, you're facing 4 enemies on the left, 4 enemies on the right, and 3 enemies in the north. Okay. The bottom 6 though are pretty standard. Standard tank, standard magic damage dealer in Egbert, right? Cavalry attacker, another cavalry attacker. Imelda is her hybrid healing and damage dealing. Bernhard is a tank, but has hegemony and shield bash. And finally, but the top 5 characters are unique. Okay. First things first, these 3 are not triggered until around turn 12, so you have lots of time to deal with them. Okay. I'll go over them in detail afterwards. These 2 are triggered along with their waves, and what Emerick does is Emerick and Lana both have a unique passive. Okay. So Emerick's passive, Shadowbind, is that if no battle has taken place this turn, after taking action, will cast Shadowbind on all enemies, where mobility is reduced by 1 and they're unable to guard. Lasts 2 turns, cannot be dispelled, ignores immunity. So in other words, as long as you have someone in range to force Emerick to attack you, though, you'll be fine. So Emerick is pretty easy to deal with. Lana, though, is a bit more challenging because she does have the Black Hole AoE attack, and if she uses an AoE attack, it's not considered getting into battle. So that's why dealing with her can be a pain, because her effect is that after you get an AoE attack you get an AoE debuff on all your characters where after taking action, your character will take fixed damage equals 20% of their max hit points, and also this AoE effect applies healing block. Lasts 2 turns, cannot be dispelled. So that's why Mass Protect is required, right? If you can't kill her on turn 1, let's say the mentioned Yulia teleport forward, then you're going to need Mass Protect. So that's the first annoyance, right? And then the second one is, once you've dealt with these enemies, these guys aren't triggered till turn 12, so you have time to engage them, but their effect is a pain because the impact of them is that they have Darkbind Kai and Shadowbind Kai. So it's the same effects as Emerick and Lana's, except it comes with an AoE attack, first of all. And second, Darkbind Kai deals 30% unit max hit points damage rather than 20%, and the Shadowbind will apply mobility -2 instead of mobility -1. So a lot of annoying effects, in other words. That's what this battle is. So, with all that mentioned, let's begin the combat, and what I want to do is, of course, have characters in range for them to attack, right? While also killing off, let's say, the enemy Egbert. So let's take down Egbert first. Not too difficult. Let's have Leon Chivalry and attack twice. Chivalry Assault. Right? The first attack nearly finishes Egbert off, and back off. And then I'm going to have Luna Wind Spiral, finish off, and then move back 2 tiles. Right, so she moves here, attacks, then backs up to here. So I'm just going to have Ledin then, the Vanguard preparation. So let's have Tiaris then. I'm going to have Tiaris Miracle up, right? So that's something I have to keep in mind as well. Let's just regenerate Ledin here and Sage his head, right? So that he is immune to stuns and whatnot. Then I'll have Luna attack. Wind God Realm. Strike. And retreat. And then I'm going to have Tiaris Miracle up here. And finally, why don't I have Liana Mass Protect at this point? Right, I'm going to need the Mass Protect against Lana. So let's get that up and running. So there we go. Ledin takes the hit from Leon. Mass Protect protects against the assault skill. Dark Bind applied. Emerick comes along to attack. And then Vargas. Vargas is kind of random. He may Unbreakable Guardian, he may attack. You know, you don't know what he's gonna do. So far, so good. So now, I think I'm going to want to trigger that other group now. And make them start coming after me. So, the easiest way of triggering is to, of course, put myself in Imelda's AoE rage. And that's what I'm gonna do. Now, so let's have Ledin. Let's see. I do want to avoid the AoE of Lana if possible, so I'm just keeping that in mind. But regardless, let's shift Ledin over first. And I'm actually going to have Leon attack the enemy lance to weaken it. Next up is to have Luna, I think, attack and retreat. Just weakening Vargas, you know. So Lana can move down 3, then 1, 2, 3, 4. So I want to avoid that tile. She can also move here in 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's just stay safe, like so. Mass Protect ends next turn, right? So I'm going to have to rewind this turn. Which is fine. I just need to keep that in mind, and as long as I do it, I won't have any issues. So, might as well have Tiaris attack blessing. And I'm going to finish off with the mentioned rewind. There's the AoE I wanted. Lana. To trigger that group on the right. Doesn't really do much. And so the other enemies all basically suicide into my Ledin. Just as planned. So now, the goal is to crush Lana, right? And just figuring out positioning while you do so. So Luna is going to Wind God Realm attack and retreat to this tile. Leon can move over, Chivalry, attack, and retreat. Right, so Ledin should be Divine Guarding here. Pretty straightforward. So Leon, Chivalry up. Assault. And then retreat. Luna. Wind God Realm. Melee attack on Lana. And I'm gonna retreat. Sophia is going to regenerate. Ledin. Liana is going to mass protect everyone as the last step. Because otherwise Tiaris won't get it. So I'm going to move Tiaris first. The miracle. And then the mass protect comes next. Oh, I should mention, my Liana actually has a meditation ring. That's why she's not taking any fixed damage at all. So you can protect yourself from the fixed damage by having a meditation ring on characters. So Ledin with Sage's Hat or Yggdrasil Reef buff doesn't get stunned by Bernhard. And now I just need to deal with these remaining enemies. So Leon smashes Lana, taking her out. Ledin is going to attack Imelda, which will actually hit Bernhard. Probably an unnecessary step because I removed one of my buffs that way, right? By having Ledin attack, that hegemony would have removed one buff. Regardless though, it was done, so I'm going to continue and I'm going to choose to act again. Leon. So I do want to kill Bernhard, that's the thing. And it's kind of like finding who can do enough damage to kill him. I think I don't have a choice but to use Luna to do so. So that I can start attacking Imelda. Like so. So I might as well have Sophia mass heal here. And then I don't know, attack blessing someone. So Ledin finishes off Imelda since she's forced to melee attack. Now all that's left is Vargas, who should suicide into my Ledin. So that gets rid of the first wave. Pretty efficiently. So now I have to move on to deal with the last group, right? 5 turns to get rid of all those enemies. So I'm just going to start moving up. And what I need though is for skills to refresh on a lot of characters. So it's not like I'm in a rush. Right, I'm going to need to act again and all these skills to be refreshed. So I'm not even going to bother to activate Ledin's faction buff here. So for this second wave, right, this battle has 30 turns, right? And for the second wave, I think what I personally want to do is to take out Wiler first, so that my characters will be able to guard. Right? It's kind of your choice, to be fair. You take out Wiler first, you can take out Hein first. You definitely have to get rid of those guys first, though, before dealing with Altemuller. That's for sure. And other than that, the reason I prefer to take out Wiler first is because I can deal with the... Oh no, healing block. Never mind. I think Hein has to die first because of healing block, right? Once that gets applied, you're kind of screwed. And you get 4 turns, basically, with Mass Protect. So I'm going to shift over towards Hein for now. To deal with him first. Alright, so we're nearly ready. Let's have... Actually, I still need 2 more turns, right? So we'll still wait a bit. Just shifting characters along. Right? I'm not bothering to activate any skills at this time because they won't help me. And here we go. Alright, so we're just about ready now. And... well, next turn, I should say. So let's have Luna faction buff up. We're going to start getting ready for combat. So, end turn. Faction buff. End turn. Rewind will also be available next turn, so that's a good thing. So I might as well regenerate now. Luna faction buff. And then Tiaris is going to attack Blessing. Probably Leon is best. So there we go. Let's begin combat now. Alright, so this is where it gets a little bit annoying because I have to engage now at this point. And the goal is to crush Hein while kind of more or less avoiding Altemuller, I think. So let's see what I can do. And I think it's going to start with Luna, right? So Wind God Realm, and attack and retreat. Let's place her right here. So that Leon can chivalry and attack. Now, I do want to, if possible, I do want Altemuller to attack me. So that's another part of this. So I'm going to... Why don't I place Ledin here for now? And see if that works. And that way, Leon can chivalry up and assault. And retreat. I'm just trying to make sure everyone is in range to get mass protected, right? That's the other finicky part of this. So, continuing on. What I'm going to want to do is probably have Tiaris miracle up here. Buff up these characters. And then have Liana mass protect. And then Sophia rewind. I don't think it's a big deal for Sophia to get affected because she can stay out of the fight, right? But it would certainly be safer if she was in range. So maybe I'll just maybe I'll rewind next turn. So I'm just going to move Sophia up. Like so. And mass heal. And finally, Liana is going to mass protect. So there we go. Fine Kai. Altemuller moves in to attack. Ledin tanks that. And Wiler actually mass protected and blocked me from attacking Hein. Annoying. So Supreme Eliminate has been used and wasted basically, right? And now he will probably do Supreme Breakthrough next turn. The one ring attack. So the only way for me to kill off Hein, I think, is if Luna does it. So that's what I'm going to try for. And other than that, this is finicky. Very finicky. So if she moves up 2, attacks, and then retreats 3, let's say to here, then act again, then 3, then 2. And that should be out of range, yeah. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do with Luna. Attack, then retreat here. Liana, act again, then she can attack one more time. Let's just go with that for now. Strike number 1. Retreat. Right? Shift over. Act again. And then Ledin. See, the other part of this is I want to avoid getting hit by more than one character by Supreme Breakthrough. So I'm just going to continue to retreat back if possible. And that involves moving 2 tiles and that's it. So let's move Ledin 2 tiles back. And then I can rewind everyone here. So that's definitely going to happen. But first, I should have Leon attack something. Maybe move up, attack, and retreat 3. No, rewind first. Never mind. Because he doesn't have chivalry right now. So rewind. The next step. And then... See, I'm trying to avoid getting hit by this darn one ring AoE. That's what's making me take so long per turn. But I will attack Blessing Luna here to make sure she can finish off Hein. Removing the need for me to activate Mass Protect after this. Perfect. And in fact, I can probably leave my characters in the north here to deal with Wiler and co. Yeah, so I'm going to leave them in the north. Then Leon is going to Chivalry. Assault, Wiler, and retreat. Oh! I thought he used Supreme Eliminate! Well, that got my Sophia killed. That's not a big deal. At least it's not the end of the world. Just a bit frustrating. That's all. Jeez, that was very unexpected. That's fine though. So he can move 3, right? Which means this tile here is safe. So I guess he's used both now, right? Supreme Eliminate and Supreme Breakthrough, I presume. In any case though. So, in the north, going to focus on trying to crush Wiler. Going to have Tiaris miracle up here, heal up Ledin, and then Liana can just simply heal Tiaris, I guess. Ledin tanks the hit from Altemuller. Strategy aid, whatever. Ooh. Leon doesn't even have the mobility to get into range to attack Wiler anymore. Interestingly enough. Going to have Luna though. Continue to smack Wiler. And I'll just end Leon's turn like this, I guess. Meanwhile here, Ledin will fashion buff. Tiaris continues to buff up Ledin while staying out of range. Altemuller. And Liana is just gonna shift downward because I don't know what else I can do with her. Right? So Supreme Breakthrough. Double stun, which is annoying, but manageable. So Leon. Assault on Wiler. Finishes him off. Okay. Liana can't move, and the stun can't be dispelled, so be it. But I don't really need Liana anymore in the first place. And my Tiaris has got his left hand, which can be used to reduce Altemuller's mobility by 1 every turn. Right? Assuming... Oh wait, he's immune to all debuffs right now. Haha. That's fine. So let's faction buff up. Queen's Ascension. Alright. So now he's only immune to attack down and so on, right? Oh, he is immune to mobility down. What do you know? Alright. So that makes dealing with him a real pain in the butt. But... certainly manageable, I think. So why don't I win God Realm here with Luna. Have her strike Altemuller. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right, he's... Wiler's buff is still up, so there's no point in doing that at all. So rather than that... I might as well simply have Ledin just Divine Guard 2 tiles away. Tiaris to heal. Right? And separate out everybody. And one more turn till Desperate Prayer is gone. So retreat back a tile. Retreat. Oh crap! This is against the wall already. Alright. And this should be it for his self-healing. So now I can finally start getting into combat. I'll have to be a bit careful about what I do. Right? So let's start with Leon, Chivalry, Assault, and back off. Right. Gonna shift Luna over and have her faction buff. And over here, I just heal up Luna. So Altemuller will keep attacking Ledin. But why is he taking so little damage? Oh, because my Divine Guard was not up. Duh. Okay. Divine Guard. Might as well shift over. And attack blessing. Or miracle, as the case may be. Miracle's probably better here. Leon continues his kiting attacks. And miracle up. Actually, I think I misplaced Luna. She's probably going to use the AoE stun attack here, right? Super eliminate. Yeah. So it can be a little bit finicky about where you position your characters. Regardless though. Wait, because now he cannot be healed. Same with Ledin for the matter. But it should be okay. Simply going to just move Luna back. And I guess Liana, same thing. And have Leon continue to kite. Ledin over here. Right. Leon, just run down. Tiaris, let's attack blessing Leon. Luna can win God Realm, attack and retreat. Or simply attack and retreat, as the case may be. I think it's better to win God Realm though. And Liana can actually act again her to attack one more time, but I think I'd rather just heal. Stun strike. So I'm going to have Leon chivalry up to assault Altemuller. And then retreat. Act again. For another attack. And then retreat. Going to heal up Ledin in this case. Even though I know I'm going to probably take a hit from his other AoE ring attack, it's worth it. But in any case, I think Luna can finish it right here. Yep, and there we go. And there we have it. 30 Trinity Crystals, 60 challenge points, 2 Trinity vouchers. Once again, this battle is much easier if you use Yulia instead, in my opinion, but this strategy works out as well. Okay. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you found this video useful. And on that note, Nitro out.